Hello everyone, I'm the Coding Zeta, and this is just more Uro ramp in traditional historic. Still at Platinum 4, trying to get to Platinum 3. This match win would get me Platinum 3, but not counting on it. And having a string of bad luck. Although last video did go 2-1, so my opponent's taking their time. You can't see me playing with the cat, because I moved the screen. There we go. Yorian, so some sort of Doom Foretold value deck. So I actually want to keep a hand like this. I will be going tap shock for Growth Spiral, but this is fun. There might be Jessica. And it's an Uro party. 100% Uros all the time. Okay, that's interesting. So they are also on the ramp plan, and there's some sort of 4-color deck. Okay, this is going to be a long match. Alright, well, Hydrate Races will be good later on. Let's see if I draw a tap land. Look at tap land. I actually want to just cycle that at this point, honestly. I do not need more lands, especially when I have Hydrate Races and Uro. Oh, they're Niv-Mizzet. Okay. But main problem is they will be discarding a lot of cards. I found all of the Uros. Top 13 cards of the deck. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Yorian Niv-Mizzet. You have to discard a lot of cards. If I was them, I'd discard Deafening Clarion. I mean, I guess it's good against Nissa. Yeah. Okay, Tails End will actually be a good draw, or a good counter for this Teferi. And if I had another land in hand, I would definitely Uro here, or use the last Uro, but... Yep. I wonder if they're gonna just go for Teferi before Thought Erasure. It's honestly not that big of a deal. Yep, there goes Thought Erasure, sure. Either take Tails End or Hydrate Races, neither of which are very good for you to draw, take. Or Tails End's good to take, but... let's actually sack this. So I have Uro Food to get tucked by Teferi, which is fine. Or I can make a Hydrate Races and draw 3 cards. Narset will be good in a moment, but actually, not really, because Narset's just going to get killed by Niv-Mizzet. I mean, this play is really bad because if I have a... Unless they have a protection for Teferi, and I just top deck Nissa, okay. Do you have a counterspell for me? No. Nope, you do not. Let's do this. Let's actually get Uro onto the battlefield, because I'm going to be losing this Nissa. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't care. I have a handful of Uros. I don't care if one goes exiled. Resolve. Resolve all. I will definitely play that. I am actually going to just use up the mana now. Ooh, Tail's End? I can't untap though. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Teferi. So you'll get to kill my Nissa, but I have an active Uro on the battlefield. Sure. Bye, Nissa.
I cannot protect you anymore.
I can actually, honestly see them casting Yori on here. They just go play another Teferi. That's unfortunate. That's fine. I have an army. Okay. And I can actually do everything. So let's nurse it first. Thoughtseize seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot Thoughtseize this turn though, so I will just have to Extinction Event and leave up Tail's End. Odd. But I have Uro food. Sure, that's fine. It's a little unfortunate, but it's fine.
We need to move quickly.
Yeah, I will counter this, just so they don't get a creature and reset Teferi's life totals. Okay. Second Thoughtseize might be good later. Let's... I'm not going to give him free Uro, although it's going to come into play anyway, so let's take this Explorer. Let's play Uro. I have an answer for their Uro, which is always good. Two, 3, 4, 5. And pass. There's no point in Thoughtseizing away their own Uro. Yep.
No time for a break.
Sure. What do you take? Eliminate? That's actually the best card here. Can they Uro this turn? Probably. Blue, green. Yes.
I'll have a better plan next time.
They get untapped 2 lands. Thoughtseize is another Thoughtseize isn't really good here, so I think I'm gonna start off. No, playing. Actually, I could just Extinction Event Let's see what they have going on in their hand. This will give me information. This is honestly just a redraw for them. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I don't care about the Deafening Clarion that much. I think I'm actually just going to cast this Extinction event right now. Just so they don't have their own Uro. And then I can just... Actually, let's first... Oh, you know, I like this plan better. Cast Uro. This way I have more food for Uros. Keep this one. This one will get sacrificed. That's not what I wanted to draw. There we go. And no point in thought seizing. Alright. So they still have Teferi on board. Okay, good top deck. Ugh.
Keep up the pace.
So I'm definitely going to thought seize them. More food for the Uro. Okay, they do their own thought seize. Sure. Whatever. Okay. Guess I'm not thought seizing. Ooh, Nissa? Okay. Nissa's actually not that great here. Let's start off... No, let's start off with Nissa. I will actually do that. If they play Deafening Clarion this early, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not the Uro. Submit. Enters tapped. Alright. So I basically got the island out there to bait them using a Deafening Clarion. I mean, they're probably going to be tucking Uro, but then they can't attack Nissa if they tuck Uro. Yeah, if they tuck Uro, even if they Deafening Clarion, yeah.
Let's skip to the
They'll probably actually lose to Teferi. Cycle lands, sure. Cycling all the lands. Sure. Another Maelstrom Pulse. Sure. Also sure, which means I still get to deal damage to Teferi. Or I can just kill Teferi this turn. Can I get to Aether Gust that? I like that plan. So let's start off. Oh wait, do they have? They have Uro in the graveyard. That's fine. I can Aether Pulse, Aether Gust that. So let's kill Yasharn. Kill Teferi. Row the Uro. Oh. I am actually gonna pass. I want to save my Uro. Or my other Uro just in case. Yep, that resolves. Blue and blue. And now I have food for the Uro. I've only gone through one Nissa. Oh wait, what am I doing? That gets gusted. I mean, I guess they can cast. Oh, they're just gonna cycle. Okay, that's fine. Let's start off with Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave the other Uro in the yard. Let's not do that. Actually, I don't want to keep drawing cards. No, actually, no, this is fine. Let me do this first. Attack for 3. Play Narset. Ooh, second Nissa? Yeah. Don't need, I don't want yeah, let's cycle this. Okay, enter. This is fine. I don't want to play a big Crisis, but I do want to play a Crisis. Oof. Alright, well there goes Nissa. Oh my god, okay. Wait, do you want to take Nissa or Hydrate Crisis? I only have one more Nissa. So that, they had a really good draw. Although this didn't do so well. I guess they can explore. They're just gonna Uro. That doesn't draw them a card. And I top deck Nissa? Okay, that's great. They have no cards in hand. Hi, Ashiok. Meet Uro. Uro, meet Ashiok. Ashiok. Oh, I should have played the other way around. Oh well. That was a mistake. I should have played Nissa first. I got excited about Ashiok. Okay, Mystical Disputes. Aether Gust is actually really good. Eliminate's not very good. It's only really good against Uro. Unless they're also playing Narset, which I doubt they are. So I'm going to cut down at least one. Eliminate. Fatal Push is not good. Thought Seize really isn't that great against them. Doom Whisper. It's actually not that great. Scavenging Ooze is actually going to be good because they can outlast me with the number of cards they have in their deck, so I want to get rid of the Uros, possibly. Shark Typhoon is going to be good. Narset's going to be good. Okay. Aether Gust just hits so much in their deck. Slow them down. I actually want to keep Extinction Event. I'm going to cut a Hydrate Crisis, a Nissa, and a Crow Sparrow. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Game number 2. Yeah, I will take them all again with them. Oh, they kept a hand. Yeah. Why am I getting exposed if I'm at the door? Ooh, do I want to keep that? One moment. Okay. Honestly, this is better. I can probably just ditch the Narset here. Actually, I'm going to ditch the Eliminate. Oh, some of the spell. Actually, I don't really do anything. Alright, I'm going to have to mulligan here. Okay, this hand actually does stuff. I'm going to keep... I'm going to get rid of Nissa and Extinction Event. And hope they cited out Bot Seasons. I need to draw a land. Okay. Alright, I want Narset on 3, so I might as well do this. Of course. I don't really think they should be playing. I don't think they should have caught up their Flower issues against me, but they just got lucky and took both 2 of my 3 Narsets. Yeah, let that resolve. Okay. I will not be upset with the land right now. Because I will need lands to cast my spells. I can't actually get Kaya off the battlefield at the moment, so I have to use Tail's End here. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to Uro. Same thing I did last video. Okay, Tail's End. I wanted to keep up Tail's End because if this next card wasn't a land, it's a tapped land. Then I just lose out. And the reason why I'm still not casting is okay, I have Thoughtseize. Cool. My opponent has drawn perfectly, and I mulled to 5. Alright. I do need to get Uro onto the battlefield this turn. Now they're drawing all of their Uros, but they have more cards in their deck. Alright, I'm just too far behind. I'm just going to concede to save time. Maybe I actually want the negates in. Yeah. Yeah, I have the Scavenging Ooze, so let's take out the Eliminates. Hope I don't mulligan the 5 again. Jeez. Play first. Okay, I can keep this hand. This hand's not terrible. You get to mulligan. Not sure if the microphone picked me cracking my neck. Alright. Alright, well, I'm not gonna hit a land drop. Sure. I didn't hit a land drop. Cool. And then I missed a land drop. Thanks, game. At least I have our set. Maybe it's gonna be good. 28 lands. And of course they had the Maelstrom Pulse. Alright. I am going to... and I'll leave up Negate. So my plan is to just try to keep them off food. And I have a threat on the board. Okay, Tail's End actually hits more things in their deck, so I will negate this. Draw land, beautiful. Yeah, let's Aether Gust that. And they just flat out concede. I am attacking them for 8 next turn, so that's good. Alright, back to Platinum 3. Match number 2. Okay, this hand's actually pretty good. I will keep... yeah, I'll keep this. Because I can go Overgrown Tomb and the Drowned Catacombs and the Crypto Spiral. Or their Blue Tempo. Don't want to draw more lands. Oh, Merfolk. That's interesting. Sure. Alright. That could be good. Let's pass. Sure. It's definitely protecting from this extinction event. That's for sure. I do not want any more lands, so I will grab... I'm actually going to grab another... grab a swamp. Odd. I definitely want to get rid of that. Already has, yeah, because I don't have a board wipe. So let's start off with Thoughtseize. Collected Company. Yeah, I have a removal spell for that. So Collected Company. Maelstrom Pulse this. Next turn, I have Uro and removal spell for the Mistbinder. Oof. Okay, I have to kill that. That's unfortunate. I would have actually liked to have drawn that land there. Let's actually kill this now. So I would actually like to draw a forest. Because then I can play Nissa and Uro. Can I really actually? This puts me at up to 9. I'm not dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, that was wonderful. Well, if they ever hold anything up, and I'm trying to resolve a spell, Thoughtseize will be good. Alright. Okay. Because I drew that Eliminate, I'm actually going to Thoughtseize them. They have nothing. That's fine. Lose 2 life. Overgrown Tune. Attack. And if they block, I get to blow them out with this Eliminate. And that's game. I really don't. I don't see how they can come back from that. I'm at 10, and they have, and this has to be Collected Company for them to have a chance. All right. Forest. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. 7, 8. Auto pay. Sure. And breeding pool. And let's attack. You probably should have waited for me to attack, because now I can actually decide if this is how I want to attack. Okay, because they have Merfolk Trickster, that makes sense. So you just tap down Uro. You get to draw cards. That was actually pretty good Collected Company. Sure. Now I don't even have to attack. Sure. No, I'm still going to attack. Because they still have to double block. Okay, so they don't actually lose 2 creatures, but I'm at 14. I should actually play the Fabled Passage. Sure. We have no good attacks. This will get a island, Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah. Alright, so I definitely want to bring in Mystical Dispute. Aethergust is not very good. Tail's End is not good at all. I might actually want to keep Thoughtseize against them. Probably cut down a Nissa and a Hydrate Crisis. Definitely want the Cries and the Fatal Push. And I want some number of Shark Typhoons. So the question is, do I want to bring in the Scavenging Oozes? There's a good chance they'll bring in Grafdigger's Cage, so taking out Uro 2 for Scavenging Oozes might be good. And yeah, let's take out one of the Growth Spirals for a Shark Typhoon. Because playing on their turn, since they're blue, they're gonna have a lot. They're probably gonna be bringing in some number of counter spells, and I don't really want to bring in negates against them. It's good against some of their stuff, and cards like spell peers, but I don't want to be on that end. I want more cards that can play during their turn or make it harder for them to do what they're doing. So. No, Brazen Borrower is not very good because it's a bounce. And I could bring in another Narset. I don't think I want to. I think 2 Narsets is fine. Because they don't have a whole lot of draw spells. This is a little risky, but I think I'll keep it. I have early interaction on their turn. And they mulligan to 5. Ugh. Oof, I hope they got a good hand. Alright, well, Botanical Sagment is actually really good for Merfolk. Yep, that's fine. That's a really good card to keep on top. So I will not be... So I think I might actually Mystical Dispute this. Because it's a 2-1 that can still attack me. That also draws them a card. And it eats up their entire turn. Let's Mystical Dispute this. I'm not cracking the Fabled Passage. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do here. Okay, they have Merfolk Trickster. That's fine. They don't actually. Blue-green Merfolk doesn't have the best removal. Oh, but I can't actually do what I want. So I think I am just going to put that into play tapped. And then pass. And just Fatal Push the Branch Walker. Can I take the 3? I can take the 3. I have Scavenging Oozes. Alright, well I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So they drew a land. Alright, so they don't have that 1 blue mana protection spell. Now I think I will actually play the Scavenging Ooze. And at end of turn, fetch a forest. Because the Ooze can get up to 4 power. At least on the board right now. I will be missing land drops, but that should be fine. And I don't care if they tap down the Ooze. No, this is a good attack. No blocks. Because I can't grow the Ooze. So let's grab a forest. mean, I guess they can Brazen Borrower, which is fine. Okay, sure. And if I draw an untapped land, I'll just play Uro here. Sure. That's unfortunate. So I will pass their turn. I'm gonna wait for this limiting until they attack. And I'm gonna get the Merfolk Trickster because it has more toughness in case I draw a Cry of the Carnarium. Well, actually, that won't really matter because well, they might have 2 pumps. Well, even then, that's not gonna help because you're just gonna do it again. Sure. Actually, this time I'm not. This time I want to hit land with Uro. Sure. Thanks, game. I don't need lands in my 28 land deck. What are you talking about? I'm not ramping. Sure. Actually, I'm gonna put it on the bottom. I have a second one in hand. And if I draw land, I get an extinction event. Sure. Bye, Uro. That's why I cited 2 of them out. Uro's not even doing really a whole lot of good right now. Okay, so they aren't representing anything. They might try to draw into a counterspell. Ugh. Alright, well the good news is I can play Scavenging Ooze. And actually I'm not gonna do that now. Let's just pass. So I'm actually going to block here. There's a chance that they drew Collected Company. The Soul Guide Lantern doesn't work. Okay, they're gonna... That's not how that works. It still dies. The ability still goes on the stack. Okay, so I don't actually need. I'm actually going to cast Narset here. That way, they can't play Silver Gill Adept for 5 to draw a card. They get attacked down Narset. That's fine. They'll lose a creature.
Just the trick for this.
Well, if you were going to sack this to draw a card, you should have done it then. Please don't sack it during your turn. Please don't sack it during your turn. Sure. There's nothing I can do about that. You still don't have a good attack here. part of me actually wants to just Extinction Event to wipe up this board and they just have a 1-1. They can adapt though. I have no reason to, so let's activate Narset.
Open mind.
Nissa is going to be fine. I'm just gonna Maelstrom Pulse the Mistbinder now. Now let's pass this. Draw a card, then discard a card. You can't do this on your turn. Narset stops you. Oh, they can't even do this on their turn. Oh, wow. 2 collected companies in a row? Sure. Well, sure, you don't get to draw a card. Now this Extinction Event's even better, honestly. I do get to draw land or play this, so I will have 5 mana for next turn. So if they draw another collected company, can they kill me? No. Actually, they might be able to. I might actually have to Extinction Event now. Yeah, I think that's the best strategy. So I'm going to attack with the Scavenging Ooze, probably lose Narset on the Crackback. Right? Even. Yeah. Scavenging Ooze has already done a lot of work. Name even. Come on. Bye, Ooze. Say goodbye to Scavenging Ooze. Bye, Narset. I mean, I can actually start casting spells next turn. I would like to draw a land so I can Thoughtseize if they have a bunch of, if they leave cards in hand. Alright, that's unfortunate. So I think the plan here is just to run out Nissa. Yeah, I'm just gonna run out Nissa. Hope it's not like Spell Pierce. And if it is, oh well. Okay. Triumph. So I can cast this Growth Spiral. I finally have lands. And pass the turn. Sure. I don't know. I guess no. They're probably going to crack one now. But I sighted out 2 of my arrows. They haven't even seen a second arrow. So they should have at least probably cracked the first one to just the draw card turns ago. Because they're so far behind, and arrow's not even the problem. They already dealt with 1 arrow, and they keep drawing lands. Yeah, that's fine. I'll trade. I'm fine with trading. Yes. Alright, what I'm going to do, since I don't need to play, I can save that most important. So I'm actually going to get aggressive here. I want to actually shrink their board. So I'm going to offer them the trade. And if they take the trade, I'm going to bounce this with Ashiok and get rid of it. And now they have no board. I guess they could draw. That's fine. But they still have no board. And they still have to replay one of their creatures. Oh, they drew a land. Okay. Very lucky on them. Oh, and I can just Thoughtseize this way. And now they have nothing. Excuse me. I'm just gonna Aether Gust? Sure. I'll just redraw this up. Yeah. You should have waited till I drew. Now you're actually just dead on board. Oh wait, no, I thought you were at 9. You're at 6. Okay. Sure. Alright, match number 3 versus myself. Not really. So this hand's good against very particular decks. So I think I'll keep it, because at the very least I have Uro on 3. So let's start with Breeding Pool. Ooh. Minor Elves. Okay. So they are... So Aether Gust is live. I don't think I'm going to be playing Uro on 3. Because I want to leave up Aether Gust and or Tail's End. So it just depends on what they're playing. They're playing green-white something. Probably Collected Company. Anger Goblin. Playing Elves. Okay, interesting. Lovestruck Beast. Do I care about Aether Gusting this? Yeah. Let's Aether Gust this. Oh, they put it on the bottom. Alright, more ramp. So let's leave it Tail's End. I don't think it's going to be able to counter anything, though. Depends on what they have. Like, regular Garganoth here would be really bad. But I wasn't expecting them to follow up with another Mana Dork. Back's killing. That's definitely Collected Company mana, which I don't have anything for. So let's start off playing Uro. So that reminds me, there's actually a deck I saw that was like really greedy Collected Company deck with both Titans and both the creature or white creatures that say triggers don't happen on entering the battlefield. So just, yep, here's Collected Company. I didn't have an answer for it anyways. That's rough. Alright, definitely thought so. Tails End's not gonna do anything here. Alright, let's take the thing that's going to get rid of Uro forever. And let's pass. Do I have Uro food yet? No. This is actually really bad. Yep. They probably should have actually played differently because they could have played Autumn this turn and have another 5-power creature. But I don't think it matters because I'm taking 12 here. So I need to draw exactly Extinction Event. And I did not. Alright. Let us move on. Aether Gust is actually pretty good because they're pretty fast. Brazen Borrower is good. Cry of the Carnarium is actually good against a bunch of their X ones. Fatal Push is decent. I don't want Tails End because I only saw that one legendary. Shark Typhoon is good. Thoughtseize is actually good because I want to slow them down. I don't want Narsets. They don't have Gaff Diggers, so I might want to keep Rose in. I want to cut down a Nissa and a Hydrate Graces. And then probably I'll cut down an Uro. They might still have that Scepter. So they also had a really good hand. Play first. This is a little awkward. I'll keep this. I think I'm actually going to Fable Passage 1 just so I can leave up Aether Gust to slow them down. Just need my opponent to make a decision. Come on, opponent. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm not gonna sack the second Fable Passage, but I definitely want Aether Gust up. Sure. I will get a swamp. I could use another black source if I ever draw Cry of the Carnarium. Trying to get comfortable. Second Love Struck Beast. Wonderful. Yep. Alright, well the good news is I can actually just Maelstrom Pulse the tokens away. And the Love Struck Beast can't do anything immediately. So I am going to Uro here. There's a black source. And I don't actually want any more land, so... Oh, that's right. I already played my land for turn. That's fine. Okay. So because I have all these lands, it might actually be worth playing Nissa. Yeah. And they're not going to trade. My opponent just needs to hurry up. Sorry, I'm being a little patient because they took so long deciding. They might have lines. Oh, please sack it. Goodbye! Doesn't matter where you put it, it's going in the deck. Oh, I'm sorry, Tut Tut. Oh, that's on there.
Smallest end to the largest hydra. Nature is beautiful.
Actually, no, it's not. I can Maelstrom Pulse the tokens, and then attack down Vivian.
We're fit enough to survive.
Yeah. Extinction Event will be good for later. So let's Maelstrom Pulse. Let's yeah, let's do it on the forest. I actually
I'll return.
gonna use Fabled Passage here and cycle the Triome. Oh, I can actually do that now. What am I doing? Let's get another forest. Green, black. Cycle the Triome. Now I have Uro. 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's food for the Uro. Yeah. Let's throw it back. That was pretty brutal. I love mid-range. And control. Not really playing control, but still. Yep. I'm trying to figure out why my mouse is on the other monitor. But it's not going down because it's the recording. Yay! That's right. It's an overlay. It's covering up the mouse. You can't see my mouse anymore. Now you can. You can't see my mouse anymore. Now you can. Okay, this is a little awkward, but it's fine. I do have removal spells, so I'll keep this. I can cast pretty much everything I have, and I'll eventually draw green sources. I will definitely need to draw green sources for that Maelstrom Pulse. so they're short on lands. I mean, I really like these spell lands. Okay, sure. I mean, it makes. I mean, I wasn't surprised that Thalia is in the deck. And they're in the company version. It's probably in the main deck, or it's in the sideboard because they don't want to slow down the collected company. And I am gonna fatal push the Thalia. Who's that? I'm giving them the option to actually cast collected company now, but that's fine. I do have Eliminate. If I draw a green source, I have Maelstrom Pulse. So I have a lot of good options, and Shark Typhoon's going to be played at least as a 2-2. Or, oh, yeah, at least as a 2-2. Oh, they didn't even really need mana. Okay. I really like these spell lands. I need it when it's safe to do so. That's dying. When it's safe to do so, I will be updating my cube. Alright, I think it's actually best to just kill this now and not Shark Typhoon or do anything weird. So I'm gonna pass and wait till they try to go to combat. I still need a green source. It doesn't let me respond. Okay, sure. I really dislike doing plays like that because it just makes that more of a target, especially at that point. They're definitely holding up Collected Company here. All right, Eliminate's actually pretty good. Yeah, because why wouldn't they play Lovestruck Beast? Because they have Collected Company. I mean, I remember back when you could play Modern or in person. Oh, jeez, that is brutal hit. Okay, I'm definitely going to Shark Typhoon just to chump here. Because I want to hit a green source to Maelstrom Pulse this. I don't have another. I'm gonna only do it for one to make them think I might have more failed pushes. Where are my green sources? I am playing Sultai, right? I am playing Sultai, right? Oof. All the goodness is if I draw like a forest or an overgrown tomb or something like that, not a tap land, I will actually be able to kill all of their major threats this turn. But I need an untapped. Alright. I'm gonna have to shock here so I can cycle this Shark Typhoon. I can't play Ashiok here. Ashiok does not do anything here. So I would prefer if they did not have a land. Okay. Let them attack first. That Nissa is really bad. Come on, just a force. Oh god. And that's game. Let's see, I play Ashiok, block, or let's just assume they don't have land. 3, yeah, I'm actually dead on the board. Because I only can cast one spell this turn. I needed Maelstrom Pulse, and even then I was probably in trouble. Thanks, game. Alright, that's going to be it for now. I'm the Coding Zeta. Sometimes I act like I'm 5. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I would love to play with my cube with a bunch of my friends, but it's not safe, so please stay safe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time.